Hi, Sofa Keen Drunk, back again with yet another attempt at a non-alcoholic beer review. And I've got one that is brewed by one of the most famous brewers in the world. Brewed by Guinness at St James's Gate in Dublin, and it's the Kaliber alcohol-free premium lager. Apparently brewed as a strong lager, only for the alcohol at the end to be removed. So it is brewed as a proper lager, and then somehow, I don't know how they do it, but they remove the alcohol from the lager at the end. So we'll pop this open, big silver bullet can, and we'll get a bit of pour, see what like it is. There we go, just pours like your normal bog standard lager. What's that there? I hate that, frog's eggs on a glass. It really does, rubs me up the wrong way, so it does. You can see it, the bubbles there, clinging onto the glass. It's got a nice sort of fluffy white head to it. Going for a nose and see what it has to offer. A little bit of carbonation going up there as well. I just can't really see it too well just now because the glass was wet inside, but I like the way how the head's sticking around anyway. But we'll go in for a nose and we'll see what the Kaliber has to offer. Well, it's got a very, very corn sort of syrup nose to it. A little bit of faint bready note there as well. A little bit of grass, a little bit of lemon. It actually smells just like your normal bog standard lager, macro lager, to be honest with you. So anyway, Sofa Keen Drunk, taking one for the team yet again, and his 2-year off the alcohol, which I am 9 months, just over 9 months into it just now. So anyway, Slangy Va, I'll have a go at the Kaliber and see what it's all about. Well, I've reviewed a few non-alcoholic beers recently, and I was quite excited about this one, Kaliber, being that it was Guinness. And this one is not as good as the other ones I have reviewed, to be honest. It's got a very, very corn-like taste to it. There is a slight bready taste to it, and a slight grassiness in the nose, but you actually are. You're picking up a bit of grass now on the tongue. It's really, it tastes like a really, really cheap lager, to be honest with you. Like a really cheap sort of, I would like to say like a super lager, but it doesn't. A super lager actually tastes better than that, to be honest with you. It's actually been quite, this one's very disappointing. Compared to ones I have drunk recently, like Beck's and Klausthaler, Beck's Blue Label and the alcohol free, and the Klausthaler alcohol free, those were obviously German, brewed at 15-16 purity, German purity laws. Knock spots off this. The Kaliber, which has been going for donkey's years because I've seen it. I'll tell you what it does remind me of, and I have tasted it, and there might be a lot of people out there that are long in the tooth like myself, they might remember it. Guinness used to brew a lager years ago, and I'm going back a long time ago. Maybe 20 years ago, I used to be able to get a silver can. It was called Enigma, and to my remember, I think it was a 6% lager or something like that. It actually tastes very similar to Enigma, but Enigma, because it had the alcohol bite to it, it was actually a little bit better. I think this started off life as the Enigma recipe, and obviously during the brewing process they remove the alcohol, and I actually think that's the Enigma recipe. I could be wrong. If anyone from St James's Gate ever watches this video, could you let me know? Do you still get Enigma for a start? Do Guinness still brew it, maybe for export? Or am I right? Is Kaliber similar, or is it a similar sort of recipe to Enigma? Well, anyway, St James's Gate has failed this one for me anyway. The Kaliber, alcohol free, premium lager by Guinness. I'm going to give that a so fucking drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 1 out of 5, because it's not refreshing at all. Comparing it to other non-alcoholic lagers I've tried, they have knocked spots off it. The Germans are coming up trumps in this field, whereas this one really has let me down. I was actually looking forward to this one actually. But there you go, there's So Fucking Drunk taking another one for the team with his non-alcoholic beer review. So anyway, if you've tried Kaliber, you liked it, you didn't like it, you know anything about it, or if anyone from Guinness is watching this, which is probably a big no-no there, but you never know, someone might pick it up, watch it. Could you answer my question about Enigma? Or a query I've got about Kaliber? Well anyway, So Fucking Drunk, and hopefully I'll catch you in another non-alcoholic beer review or some kind of review in the near future. Ciao for now. Keep drinking good beer if you're still drinking it. Slanjiva.